And we are back. Thank you for staying tuned in to MSK Detroit on Urban Nation Radio. We are live every Wednesday at 7. Hashtag on Wednesdays we wear pink.
Yes.
You can
pink.
Yes, it's
Flamingo.
just pink. It's just
Flamingo
pink.
She's wearing
magenta. Pink. I'm just wearing pink as well.
I'm telling you, I'm about to make a diagram and I'm about to whip it out on y'all. ASS's and be like, let me tell you something. Every drop of white, the color gets lighter.
And then I'm going to go behind her.
The color gets darker.
I'm going to go behind her and I'm going to be like, what color is this?
It's
pink, pink, pink.
That's just no
respect
for the artist.
You know what? Next week.
You don't care for it.
Next week on the playlist.
My, color wheel in my
I don't do.
You don't care.
I'm on the parts of it. Next week we're going to play Pink by Marilyn Manson.
Don't feel like I've ever heard that song, and I don't know if I want to listen to him.
He'd be like, pink as the sheets that we lay on.
I remember you used to sing that.
Cause pink is my favorite crayon.
You used to sing that. I didn't know that he sang that. I probably wouldn't have sang along with you. I don't. He's creepy. He scares me a little bit.
Anyway.
I might need to see my therapist about how scary he makes me feel. I can't deal.
All right, so we are in
Shout out to my therapist. She's in the studio right now.
Yes.
Say hi to the people. Introduce yourself one more again.
Hi, I'm Star Petway, founder of Sisters Standing Strong Together.
Hey, girl.
Woot. So we've been talking about this wonderful organization of women supporting and helping each other, overcoming circumstances and impacting the community and all this great stuff.
All this great stuff.
I love it. And over this course of time, we've been talking all about Sisters Standing Strong and their impact in the community. But I want to ask you, what is your impact personally in the community?
So, ultimately, I believe that my impact in the community is just, and this sounds so cliche and so simple, but just being who I am, because I think what the Creator has allowed me to do is go through some very tumultuous times and go through some very interesting situations that I never really thought I could get out of. Mm-hmm. And I know that a lot of women have that same feeling that I'm going through this thing. Nobody has ever experienced this. But being able to show them that yes, you can go through life and experience some very rough situations, but you can definitely come out on the winning side. And being able to share that and show that to other women in the community and allow or also help to pave a path where people have access to success beyond their circumstances.
Cool.
That's a dope impact.
It is.
That is.
I was so caught up, you guys. I was just like, I know, I feel it, girl.
What she said, that's my impact too.
Hashtag me too.
Teacher, that's my impact too. She had took my statement. That's what I was going to say next. She said what I was going to say. I don't got nothing to say now.
That is powerful, though. I just feel like it's inspiring to those who are listening and watching, in the midst of your own turmoil and things like that, like there's still purpose within your life to know that you're not just here to make a check and pay your bills. You know, it's more to life than that. And to find that passion outside of what you do every day and helping those people, it's just awesome that you can juggle it all and still, live your life, have a personal life, and all that. Enjoy yourself.
I was going to say we try to, but we're doing that.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
We're doing it. And it's funny because I remember us going through when we were making chemo baskets for Breast Cancer Awareness Month last year. And it was like, we were pulling together, trying to figure out, now we do everything out of pocket, so we don't have no money coming in, no funds, no nothing.
Organization.
Everything is just what we can get our hands on. But it turned out so awesome. Like in the beginning, my girlfriend was struggling with her job, so she's like, well, I'm only going to be able to donate $20. And, but $20 is $20 we didn't have to buy water and to buy, toothpaste and to buy Kleenex or whatever we needed to fill those baskets and to know that we touched somebody's life by way of just a simple thing of a chemo basket, was an awesome feeling. So.
That is definitely amazing because to have to start with nothing, and you'd be like, well, this is what we gonna do. We got this event, and we got $20, some toilet tissue, and and this list of
case of water.
Right, and this list of people that said they may be able to help. Well, let's go, and then to have it come together like.
That was nice, nasty, by the way.
No, what? But it's the truth.
That's the people that say they might come in. That was nice.
What? It's the truth, though.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just saying. That's how I be sometimes, and you be like, "Well, let's see how it works." And when it work out, you be like, "You funny guy. You had me all worried. You could have just told me you was gonna do it in the beginning."
It's all right. I got it. He had wanted you to know that already.
Right.
Yes.
So, I do have a more personal question for you.
I'm listening. Spill the tea, girl. Spill the tea. I'm listening.
I did not include this on the things, on the list of things. So, with you being, a therapist and a social worker, and then you have this organization, Sisters Standing Strong Together, where you are also, like, mirroring what you do at work every day.
Pretty much.
How do you find time for that personal life? How do you take care of yourself? How are you with your self-care?
I'm really good at that. Just because, and I've only learned again by experience, where I've been through the burnout. I've been through, my family suffering because I'm doing X amount of things. I think the biggest example is the last job that I had. I would probably say I worked about 14 to 16 hours a day. And I did this for about almost 5 years before my son, who at the time was about 9. And he looked at me and he said, "When will you ever just stay home?" So it was that moment of, you need to check yourself. Yeah, you're making good money, but it's not all about the money. Yeah, you're able to do, some things you may not have been able to do before, but I really wasn't completely fulfilling my purpose. So I feel like God put me in that position to let me know that he was still God, and let me know that there's more for you beyond this place. So I started going through crazy stuff on this job with my boss, and to the point where I had to make a decision, and that decision ultimately led me to leave. People to this day say you are like the craziest person in town to leave a job where you're making that kind of money. But ultimately, it was either stay and make the money and deal with a lot of political garbage, or just allow God to be him and to lead you where it is that he wants for you to go. So from that moment, it was just like, you need to relax, you need to let go, and whatever is going to be, it will be. So from that moment, I think that going back to your question, I learned that whatever I needed in life, God will provide it. So I got a job. Yes. I own my own business. Yes. I have this organization. Yes. But on a more personal level, I make sure I go to the gym every other day. I make sure that I have fun with my kids. I make sure that I spend time with my husband, which is things that I didn't do much of when I was making 6 figures. So ultimately, the things in life that really matter don't equate to money.
Word.
So I think ultimately just learning that thing that makes you, where you can just release. When I go to the gym and I do kickboxing, I think about all those things that's irritating me for the week, and I'm knocking it out in class, So it's just that thing for me that allows me to release, and then just enjoying life with my kids and family.
See, and that's really important.
I think balance is definitely important.
I'm trying to work that balance thing out. I'm working on it. I'm not great at it. I granted, I'm not gonna make any claims of being great at having balance. You can stop making noise. Ain't nobody asked you to chime in yet.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I'm not that great at balance.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I'm not that. I mean, and for a Libra, that's kind of big because balance is.
I think you actually do pretty good.
So
I was just picking with you, but I actually think with everything that you got rocking,
well,
you ain't tipping over.
That's only because
you got
God.
It's only because
of God. He when I started teetering, he pushed me back a bit. He'd be like, "Don't fall yet." But yeah, no, because it has been brought to my attention.
It helps that you stay organized though, so that you can allow. Okay, I can have personal time on this day.
Yeah, somebody did tell me that was kind of like, why you got to schedule me in? Because at this point, this is the only way I know how to balance right now. This is where I'm at.
On some level needs structure. You know, so I think sometimes, which is why a lot of us, unfortunately, and this is getting a little spiritual, but we don't hear from God because we're so disorganized and we're so kind of all over the place and going from one thing to the next. And where God actually is able to speak is when you're actually not moving and when you're not kind of all over the place. So I think the fact that you do schedule and you do structure, it may seem like, okay, well, you just like you're on a schedule. Well, yeah, you're on a schedule because, you know, this is
life.
Yeah, but it is definitely a place of order. And I think when you do that and you have that, it allows for God to use you in a more structured way.
In a more structured way.
Right. Use me, God, structurally.
Use me, Lord, in the most structuralist way.
Right. Use me structurally because that's where I'm at. Like I said, and I think it's okay. Like, I know where I'm at, and I always tell people, like, recognize, you know, what you're capable of, where you are in life, what you can and cannot handle. And I know that I cannot handle.
Point that for them.
Yes.
What you can handle. Then what you can't. Okay.
Yes, because I know
Yes.
that if somebody be like, all right, we're going to go to the movies on Friday, I'll be like, yeah, Friday I'm there. If I don't write that down, I'm not going to nobody's movie on Friday.
Nope.
Nobody's.
It's not happening.
I'm not even watching nothing on Netflix because I'm going to find something else to do because that's just how I roll.
Because you didn't fill in that time slot.
It's
gone.
And then on Thursday when they call me and they be like, so what time you want me to pick you up for the movie, or what time are we gonna eat before the movie? I'm be like, what movie? You said movie? Who having the movie? It's a new movie out.
On my books.
I can't handle that. I can't handle. Like, I just can't. I'm not grown up enough for that.
Oh, that's fun. I think it's grown up I think it's the opposite.
No. Okay.
You're very grown up.
I can't do that. Like, last minute plans, don't include me. I'm sorry. You can tell me all about it, but don't include me. Because I ain't gonna make it.
She doesn't get invited to stuff because I'm very random and spontaneous.
I know, and she be like,
and
girl,
I'm gonna get it in.
She be like, last week we went to the such. I'm like, you didn't even tell me. Well, you know, it was last minute. Well, why can't you ever plan nothing?
In real life, I don't know. It don't work out like that.
She
my bank account is set up on. I get it. I got to get it. I got the check-ins and the savings, and you know, sometimes it don't fall on the days that you be having available. So I got to just do it.
That's why you just gotta plan it. Plan it 3 weeks out. You go.
She might not be there because it don't work out in her balance. How she's
my balance is chaos. Her balance is balance.
In 3 to 4 weeks, you'd have had at least one paycheck.
In that moment, something else that came up that I had wanted to do in that moment. So what had happened was, because in that moment it was, this looks real shiny right here. That so far away I can't even see the glisten. I need the immediate gratification. That's why I don't shop online. Because I need it right now in the store. I need to walk out with the bags, and I want to go home and have a fashion show because I need it right now. Right now. No long distance relationships because I don't want to wait 3 weeks to schedule when I'm going to kiss you and hug you and hold you and all that whatnot. I'm about to do a drive-by. If I can't do no drive-by on you, make sure you're at home, Pookie. I'm not about to, I can't. I need immediate. That's why I don't plan nothing. I'm
like getting packages in the mail because it's like Christmas. I'm sorry. I be like, for me? You sent this to me? I sent it to myself.
I be wanting to go to the store and get bags and stuff.
That's nice.
I like that.
I don't got time for
save
bags.
the bag it came in, the tissue paper and whatnot, And then
I got a
6
referral.
months, then I'll throw it away.
I got a referral for that.
I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder also as well.
You got an intervention.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a referral for that.
I don't want to let nothing go.
She
I just
don't.
want it. Aw.
She still got. Let me tell you about this girl. She still got.
I had this necklace for eons.
She still got her 21st birthday dress, and she be like, "But I can still wear it."
I am. I'm wearing it during Leo season this year. It's going down. Beware. If anybody knew that me, when I turned to 21 on the 21st, you gonna see that dress again. Coming up very soon. It's breathable material, so I can do it.
She said it got stretched to it. I got that.
I got it. It's very now body also as well. So it probably was a little big then.
What is now body?
My now body.
Oh,
My now body is a monster. It's completely different than that.
It's gonna look like a different dress. Is
It's a
what you're saying?
different dress. Yeah, I'm more filled out.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
when we come back from the break, we appreciate you.
We'll
joining
talk
us.
more about now bodies.
We'll talk more about it. We are the girls of MSK Detroit. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm a woman.